Good evening, everybody. I'm Megan Wilson. I was asked by Ashlyn to go live tonight while I was on my way to work this morning. So I don't have my ring light or phone holder or anything that I normally use, and I'm not at home. I have an hour and a half, no, just 1 hour left to kill before my 13-year-old is done with play practice tonight. So I told her I'd do it, so I'm here. So anyway, I am supposed to talk about booking parties and the right way to go about asking. I guess not really a right way, but what tends to work more than other ways. We talk about the post and pray method, where you post in your Facebook group, hey, everybody, I'm looking for hostesses this month. Let's pick a day and book your party. And we all do it. Doesn't always work. Maybe that is what works best for you. And if that is the case, awesome. That is not the best case for me. I went through all my parties that I have held over the course of the last year. Well, not quite a year, almost a year. I'm almost a year old, stylist-wise. And I've had 30. So I went through all my parties and made a list. So that's why I'm looking down. I have a list. I have a list of parties that were booked from other parties. I have a list of those that I physically reached out to, whether it was via Messenger or if they came into my work or if I saw them on the street or whatever. But I physically asked them to book a party. I had one party that a gal actually messaged me and said, hey, I want to have a party. And I thought that was amazing. But that's only one. I have the post and pray method for any party type, and then I did a post and pray method for a bag party. So of my parties that were actually booked from past parties, I only have 8. 8 of my 30 parties came to me from a current party. The one gal who found me, she wasn't even in my VIP group. I don't really know how she found me, but she messaged me one day and said, hey, you sell Color Street, right? And I said, yeah. And she goes, I'd like to have an in-home party. And I said, great, that sounds awesome. So we booked it. That's been my only in-home party, and I had so much fun. I wish more people would have one, but that's one. I posted about people having a bag party. And I kind of like to have bag parties. I think they're fun. Make sure it's someone you know and trust to carry around a bag of your polish sets. But my post and pray method for that one, I got 1. And then my post and pray method for just, hey, anybody, let's book a party. I have booked a whopping 0 of my 30 parties from that type of post. All my others, which is 20 of my 30 parties are because I have physically gone out and messaged people or physically seen them and asked them to have a party. When the Cosmic Cloud exclusive came up here in January for all the booking or for, closing your party in January, I went back through my customer orders, clear back into, I think, June, and looked at all the orders to see what people had got. And there were 4 or 5 people that specifically ordered purple. And of those people, they all booked a party that month for me. I messaged them and I said, hey, I see that, back in June, you ordered these 3 sets out of your buy 3, get 1 free order, and they're all purple. And I said, we're having a special this month. You host a party, and if it qualifies, you get 2 sets of Cosmic Cloud. So what'd they do? They booked a party. So I got 4 parties just because of that Cosmic Cloud exclusive, and me doing the background work and finding those people that had ordered purple sets. So I went and found those that way. Another one that I specifically remember booking was a friend of mine who is a teacher, And at back to school time, I got to thinking, maybe you can have like a back to school party. So I messaged my teacher friend and I said, hey, do you want to have this party? It could be a back to school theme. You can invite all your teacher friends and talk about, getting their nails back to school ready. And she thought that was a great idea. So hers was part online and part bag party. And that worked out really well. She had a great time. She would make a great stylist, but she's not willing to yet. I see her pushing the Girl Scout cookies. I have one party that I booked because I noticed a friend of mine liking all my posts and commenting on things, and she wasn't really buying, and every time I'd ask her, she would say, oh, I just can't really afford them this month, or I'll wait till next month and see if I can afford a couple sets next month. And so I asked her, I said, you wouldn't have to buy them at all if you wanted to have a party, and then you'd get rewards, and you'd use that rewards for your sets. And she thought that was great. So that was another way to find someone to do a party. I also have a couple of friends who just buy a lot, and they decided that they would have a party too. One friend I just met last week, and not really, they're more of an acquaintance, but when she comes in, she's here for like a half an hour and we sit and chat, but I'd call her a friend now. She bought a bunch, and then she bought a bunch off a couple of my live videos, and I said, hey, you like this stuff, let's have a party. And she said, okay. So I don't always have good luck with it. There are a lot of times that people tell me no, but I thought that there would be no way I would be qualified to do a video or a live about booking parties with asking versus, the post and pray method. And upon looking through all my stuff, I realized that is how I get my parties. It's not really about posting in my group. It basically is all because I have messaged people, and you kind of look for a trend in your group, or you notice something about a person that makes you think, this person would be a great person to have a party, or they would love this set. I'm going to try and get them to have a party. And that is exactly how I do it. My parties don't always turn out that awesome. As a matter of fact, they've all been big duds lately, but I booked them. And that is what I was supposed to talk about. So anyway, I think, hold on. Yes. Generally, if you confront them, and not confront them, but talk to them like one-on-one, and you ask them specifically, hey, listen, you don't have to do anything. This party is easy for you. We do all the work. Let's get you some free sets. It's so much easier to get that party booked versus waiting for someone to respond to you. So that is my tidbit of information. And if anybody has any questions, holler at me. If you have any tidbits of good info like Ashley just posted, share it here too, because everybody needs a hand. So anyway, thanks for watching, all my girls. Have a great night. Oh wait, Megan had this. Yes, I did. I had to ask a lot, but you agreed, and you were good. Okay.